This is the story of a man who initially found it difficult to step into a Parkinsons support group, but he's glad he did. Derek Pratt worked as a lawyer and was a specialist in tax. For 28 years, he worked for Customs and Excise here in the UK. He then did 5 years working in Kosovo, helping to work out a tax system there. The following pictures are of Derek in Kosovo, where he was between 2002 and 2007. Coming back to the UK in 2007, he and his wife initially settled in Lancashire, but came down south in 2016 to be closer to family.
I was diagnosed with Parkinson's a year later, 7 years ago, when my shaking hand was too obvious. And they confirmed it was Parkinson's. And I also suffered from vascular dementia. I can't remember people's names, and give me a telephone number, I can remember 4 digits and that's it, but bad short-term memory. When I was diagnosed, they mentioned the Friday afternoon Parkinson's get-together, if we can describe it that way, in the Union Church in Union Street in Margate. Being a usual male, I said, thank you very much, but no thank you. I wasn't interested.
Looking back, Derek feels that he was just exhibiting typical male behaviour. In staying on the sidelines outside the group, he was just lining up with all the other men doing the same thing. He'd witnessed something similar when he was director of the University of the Third Age, U3A, camera group in Thanet.
And I remember going to a lunch, that they had, where all the leaders of the teams were there. There were about 90 of us, 5 of which were men. And I commented, why this? And he said, men don't join things the way women do, which is true. In my camera group, I had 2 men and 12 women. But men don't volunteer.
The following pictures are some of those which Derek took when he was with U3A. Things changed last year. Still, he felt reluctant to volunteer. But then he got a phone call, and all he needed was a little push.
I had a phone call one Friday morning at about 9:30 from Paloma, who ran a group a photography group. She was holding an 8-week course at the Turner Museum. So I did my usual, I thanked her very much, but no thank you. And that was it. And my wife came home from walking the dog and said, anybody phoned? I said, yes, a lady called Paloma from the Dementia Support Group. And I said she invited me to a camera course at the Turner starting in half an hour's time. My memory of the conversation was my wife used words like idiot, lazy, ungrateful, and yes, you are. So within 10 minutes I was in the car going down to see if I could join this group.
Derek was welcomed into the group at the Turner Contemporary, and the following pictures are some of those he took at that time. He was surprised by how much he enjoyed himself, despite the fact that the photography was very different from that which he was used to. No one had big cameras.
We all had iPhones or phones, all of which had cameras. And the group had brought along various items to photograph. And I found, using the camera on the iPhone, I could take pictures that you couldn't actually take with an ordinary phone, not without a choice of about 12 lenses and that type of thing. So I learned a great deal, and I had a great deal of fun. Then, at the end of it, somebody said, well, what are you going to do next? And mentioned the Friday afternoon group again. So I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. And went along. Parkinsons, you tend to lose your voice. So Charlie gets you there singing, trying to hit notes that you wouldn't normally get hit. And what he's doing is pushing you to exercise. Anna's the same. There are various physical things you don't do with Parkinson's, such as raising your hands above your head. But she has various aids, including small dumbbells, which if you get that momentum going, your hands are going to go up. So there is behind the fun a lot of worked out reasoning. Both Charlie and Anna are qualified physiotherapists. But that's not the important thing. It's the important thing is for the people to have fun.
Even the raffle and bingo has a purpose. Having to monitor a large quantity of tickets and numbers keeps the brain busy. So, does he wish that he had joined the group earlier?
Yes. Sorry. Because it would do me a lot of good. The exercises, I don't know whether it would slow down my progression in Parkinson's, I don't know. But it would have given me a flexibility and use of a voice, which I don't have, and I might have had then.